Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Lady in the Navy, and I'm back with another video. You guys know what to do. Go like, share, and subscribe to my channel. On this channel, we share just everything about the Navy, everything that we know and that we can fact check about the Navy. And like if we know anything else about the other branches, we'll share them too. But yeah, I'm on all platforms as a Lady in the Navy on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. And I just want to remind you guys that my Instagram is just a different kind of content. I share my workout stuff on there. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Hey guys, welcome back. Every Sunday, you know, we're back with a video. Another one. Thank you. So I honestly don't have a topic to talk to you guys about right in this video, but we're just gonna talk about just the changes and stuff that has been happening since of late in the military. So if you guys have learned or if you guys have seen it, the Air Force has changed its regulation as it relates to their PRT. For their PRT, they used to do 1.5-mile run and some other stuff. They bumped that up to a 2-mile run. So this is my advice to you guys and just tips to you guys that if you want to join the Air Force, and the Air Force and the Army changed some stuff. I think the Army changed their regulations as it relates to their beard regulations and some other stuff. Like there is a lot of changes that is going on. A lot. The Navy is also changing a lot of stuff. Also, I want to let you guys know that the Navy has met their quota, their recruiting quota, since June, which was 2 months ago. And based on the resources that we have, what I've come to realize is this has been happening like 2-3 years now. So since COVID, right? So they have been meeting their recruiting quota early on, and this year they have met it way before the year ends. I mean, June is what, the 5th month? February, March, April, May, June. The 6th month, right? So June is like the 6th month of the year and they've already met their quota. That's very impressive. So talks in the Navy now is that, hey, because we've met the quota and because we've been doing this for like 2-3 years now, we are going to change some things. I want my troops, not just Navy, but Army and Air Force, to be war ready. We want to make sure that, hey, if something happens, if something pops off, we're ready to go. The laziness, the brokenness, just everything. So I want to tell you guys that if you are in the military, be ready. Be ready, be physically ready, be mentally ready, because anything can happen at any time. For us, they are telling us that, hey, they might do a joint PRT, right? Which means all branches, Army, Air Force, Navy, probably the Marines, we don't know yet, but a joint one where all of us do our PRT together. That is crazy. That is crazy. You know, we don't do a lot of things that the Army do. We don't do sit-ups. We don't do all of that. We just do a 1.5-mile run, push-ups and planks. They're saying we're gonna do pull-ups. They're saying we're gonna do push-ups. We're gonna do planks and a 3-mile run. So you guys, I want to tell you guys to get ready for these things, because yes, we sign up to get the benefits, and I'll always encourage you guys to do that. I'll always encourage you guys to go ahead and sign up and get the benefits and reap everything that you actually can from the military. But in the same breath, if you want to take advantage of a lot of things that the military have, you have to be exceptional. And that's the thing that a lot of people don't talk about, right? So right now I am in dental lab, and I just want to tell you guys that if I had failed my OPFA, any of my PRTs, if I had failed any of like anything important as it relates to physical fitness, right? So you have to do a test. Okay, so let's start from the front. Let's start from the beginning. When we just got to core school, all right, we're in core school, we have to do a assessment. We have to do PRT. So when we do that PRT, if you fail, so we do the mock first. When we do the mock PRT, if you fail that mock PRT, you will not get phased up. And it's the same thing across the board. And let me add into that, if you get in trouble here, in core school, you will not be phased up. So back to what I was saying before, I passed my mock, I had my phase, right? After I had my phase, then we got to C school. We have to pass another mock, right? So I was in dental assistant C school, and then I got mapped basically to go to dental lab school. I got mapped because I have really good grades. My GPA is really, really, really high. However, a high GPA, I also have never failed my PRTs. I push myself. I go to the gym when everyone else is just partying and doing the stuff that they enjoy, right? I am making sure that I can pass my PRT. Okay, so I did that, and then lo and behold, there were 4 seats available for dental lab, and I was one of the top students that ended up getting the opportunity, right? So I'm in dental lab now. I haven't done my my PRT yet for dental lab. It is this month at the end of this month. But all of our mock PRTs, that's another thing too, that we do a mock PRT every single month. So for the 6 months that I will be here, I will do a mock PRT, and you cannot fail. You cannot fail any of those mock PRTs. No matter what's going on in your life, you cannot fail it. So to be honest, if you want an opportunity, make sure you are at least meeting the minimum that the Navy requires. At least the minimum. It is hard, but you guys, you have to understand that when it comes down to the nitty-gritty, let's give these opportunities to people who actually want them. I don't think you should be here doing the bare minimum, not passing your PRT, which is the least they can tell you to do, not doing just what you're supposed to do, right? And then boom, an opportunity comes for you to get that, and you get chosen over someone that's actually exceptional at everything else that they do. And I know it happens. I know race and all of this play a part in a lot of stuff like this, especially when you're in the military. But at least I think for me, I understand my situation. I know that I am this. So guess what? I want to make sure that when they see my eval, there's no question asked. You don't ask a question. You just say, okay, she got it. She's doing well. She's doing da da da. And I don't know if I've told you guys that this won't be my first career. Like, I started nursing school before I joined here. I started because I want the Navy to send me to nursing school. So because I started and I want them to send me to nursing school, I have to do exceptionally well. I have to try my best. I have to do more than the bare minimum. So when they look at my evals, they send me, they recommend me. They be like, okay, she got it. She deserves it. You get what I'm saying? So with the fact that they have met all of these things, and now we're actually overmanned, right? We're not overmanned in a lot of jobs, but we are overmanned some places. Because of that, they're saying, hey, if you're broken, if you can't do the PRT, if you cannot meet the Navy standards, there are consequences. We don't know what those consequences might be yet, if they're going to process them out or what's going on or what's going to happen. But there's a lot of talks where there's a lot of changes. So get going from now. Be active. Don't come in here and think that, oh, it's gonna be cake and I don't have to do anything and I don't. No, understand that a lot of things are changing and a lot of things will change, and if you're not with it, they will wipe you out. They will wipe you out. So let's get into just me telling you guys what I've done to do good at my PRT, right? Since I'm just dropping tips here. When I was in boot camp, I had 15 minutes and 45 seconds to complete my run, you guys. I'm in between the age of 25 to 29. I failed my RDC assessment by 10 seconds, you guys. I cried. I'm lying. I didn't cry, but I was upset because I knew I could have done it. I practiced for it. And I don't know if I've told you guys the story. Like in boot camp, you guys, I would push myself. Every time we went to Freedom Hall or we went running or something, I would push myself. And I remember I had got into it when one of my friends in boot camp, where I'm telling them like, hey, while I was running and I did my 6 laps and I counted, and it was just a big thing where they joked about it and just we got into an argument because they thought I was lying. And that's the thing with me, you guys. If I say I'm gonna do something, I am going to train myself. I am going to train myself and I'm going to get it done, okay? And I did that. So because I did that and I thought I passed. But when I got back my thing, because they would put this anklet thing around your leg that measures and like tells you how far you run. And when I did that, you guys, I failed by 10 seconds. And I was so mad. And I was just like, you know what, OPFA is coming. I'm going to kill it. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to get it done. And that is exactly what I did. OPFA came and I just said, I'm running to my mom. That was my mantra. I remember my friend, she was like, bro, we're gonna kill this. So every single time we go to Freedom Hall, we would run together, we would train together, and we would just try to get better at running. OPFA came, you guys. My friend got sick. She could not breathe. She had tuberculosis. And this is a thing, right? In boot camp, there's like, when one person gets sick, it's just like a domino effect. I don't know if it's a thing. Like when one person gets sick, bro, like everything just like, it just trickles down right around the compartment. And so everyone was getting tuberculosis. So I had to like stay on top of like my water intake. Like, I don't know, my immune system was just stronger than hers. Because she had tuberculosis, she couldn't breathe properly. So her running, it was just so crazy, and she failed the run by a couple seconds, right? However, I was the only person who passed. When it comes on to me and my friends that was in the same compartment, you guys, I was the only one who passed, the only person. And everybody else that was talking shit, they didn't pass. They had to do the bike. And I'm just saying that to say, you guys, you have to push yourself. Cut out the noise. You have to push yourself, right? And then now you guys, that I passed my OPFA with a time, I think I ran 15:30 in boot camp or 15:20 something. So I ran 15:20 something in boot camp and I was good, right? I came here. When I came here, I ran, I think 15 something again, but it wasn't, I don't remember exactly, but I know it was 15 something. You guys, okay, cool. Now I decided that, listen, I want to get that time better. So what I did was I trained myself. I went to the gym, and I go to the gym regularly, which is why you should tune into my Instagram. I work out, and you'll see that I work out. I lost so much weight. I've lost like so much weight. Like it's crazy, you guys. Like it's so crazy amount of weight that I've lost. I trained myself. So I would go to the gym and I would do 30-60. I would sprint for 30 seconds and then I'll walk for 60 seconds. And I'll do like 4 rounds of that. And every single round, it's tiring. I'm telling you, it's tiring. But you have just do that until it starts feeling easy. Whenever it starts feeling easy, you bump it up, right? So that's what I've been doing. And now, you guys, 3 days, was it Tuesday, literally today's the 2nd of August. Tuesday, you guys, I ran 12 something. I did this. Yes, I ran my 1.5 mile run in 12 minutes and something seconds. I am so proud of myself. I am pushing myself. I work out. I try my best. And I want you guys to try that. If you are going to boot camp or if you are in the military and the only thing you suck at is your run, do a 30-60. Do a 30-60 and you will pass that run. You will be okay. And just try to push yourself. I know that in the fleet you don't run anymore. You can do bike, you can do row, you can do swim, you can do all these things, but we don't know what they're coming with for us. And if you want to make this a career and if you want this to be something that you live off of and retire in, make sure that you are able to, if they say jump, you can jump. You get what I'm saying? So just be ready. So like get ready. So how do I say that? Get ready. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Something like that. So that's what I'm doing. I'm staying ready, you guys. And I also want to tell you guys, if you guys can't plank, right? Start out with planking and adding 10 seconds every time. So start planking. And another tip for planking is that I've learned from my my fitness, the person that do our PRTs and stuff. If you're in a plank position and your elbows are hurting, you are too high. If your lower back is hurting, you're too low. So try to keep your body super flat like this, right? And then try to hold your body up as long as you can. And every time you do a plank, try adding 10 seconds. Add 10 seconds until you can do a 2-minute plank. You will be good. You will be fine. I promise you. Push-ups. Those are things that you can work on. Watch YouTube videos, watch TikTok videos on good forms and what people do to know how to do a good push-up and how to actually do a push-up. That's what taught me. I watch a lot of YouTube, I watch a lot of TikToks. And I want to learn. So because I want to learn and I want to be good and I want to be exceptional, I go find it. Thank you guys so much for chatting with me. I know this is not like our typical 30-minute video or a 30-minute chat, but I just wanted to come on here to just let you guys know that you got this, you can do this, and you are doing amazing. And what you are not changing, you're choosing. So if you're unhappy with your evals and stuff that you have done, you are choosing to just let it stay like that. But you can choose to do better and get better. You get what I'm saying? And that not just with the military stuff, just with everything in life. If you're not trying to change it, you're choosing it. If you're not trying to change it, you're choosing it. So change something. I am here and I'm doing amazing. I have graduated twice, or if we're counting boot camp, 3 times already. I have over 35 college credits. Like, you guys, I am doing amazing. And by the time I'm finished with dental school, I will have many more college credits, because I am here to sow. I'm here to sow. So whenever I'm ready to reap, I'm able to reap and reap what I sowed. So I hope you guys are even listening to me or trying your best at whatever you are doing, and just know that if you walk with God and if you just stay focused, stay consistent, stay committed, you can do this. I love you guys. Take care of yourself and each other. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys in the next video next week. Bye. Bye, lovies.